PDA, Public Display of Affection, proudly donated several hours of their time. I can't even tell you how much this video would have cost us if they would have charged us. But Ulysses and
Amelia.
I never can't pronounce your name.
You're fine, Amelia.
Emilio donated their time along with a couple of other actors and actresses and even a little cousin. So we had a lot of fun making this. It is a really serious problem in San Antonio and most of the southern states. It's an epidemic all across the country, but this is a little bit about what Angeleyes Foundation does, and I would like for you guys to be the first ones to see it before everybody else starts coming in after a while, and at least let us know what you think about it.
How are you going to spend $300 at the grocery store? You got a car to do and everything's due.
Every 9 seconds in the U.S., a woman is assaulted or beaten. In a 2014 case study, out of 517 domestic violence cases, there were only 7 cases where the offenders received jail time.
Who are you?
Hi, my name is Don Foster with Angeleyes Foundation. We provide a safe haven for victims to report abuse. Angeleyes Foundation works hand in hand with our network of agencies to build powerful cases leading to convictions. The mission of Angeleyes Foundation is to stop domestic abuse by breaking the cycle and changing tomorrows.
Who has donated and sponsored to help us get to where we're at. Farmers Insurance, Bath Fitters, DJ Sermon, did I say it right?
Yeah.
And then Karen Nicole has CDs available for sale up here. I hear she sings like an angel. The CD definitely sounded like angel singing. That's why we have her here today. We have Bath Fitters here. Zombie Ware's here. Hijack County is here. Damsel. I hadn't got her yet. She's special because she's got the stuff that zaps. She's got the defense for the guys we chase. Emily and her husband have the product over there that is a great deterrent for the people we chase. And definitely look at the products they have. And I want to thank Cadillac Bar. Rita Hernandez, our spokesperson, is here. So Rita's going to kick this off here in just a few minutes. And then we have Overseer 360. He teaches LTC, Handgun 101, close quarter combat, basically self-defense tactics. And we have Raven Diamond, who is going to sing our mantra song later on. She wrote this song and she has never performed it. Nice. So I want everybody to be supportive to her. She's going to sing it a cappella, which even makes it even tougher. But she is going to be our, she's going to sing the song that's going to be with the foundation forever. She has done a great job. First time I heard it in Starbucks, I asked her just to tell me what the song said. She busted out in song in a Starbucks. I'm sitting there looking around going, people stopped in Starbucks and was looking. The song is very moving. That's all I'm going to say about it because I want you guys to hear it from her later, but it's very special to me and it's very special to the victims. And you guys, I'm sure, will be as moved by it as I am. And I hope everybody has a great time, and I hope we have a great turnout. This is all it is. It is what it is, and we'll have a blast either way. But
yes, sir.
We will continue fighting for victims. May they be women, children, intimate partners, whatever. We are going to continue this. We have one serious case we're working on. You guys probably seen it on the news. The 4-month-old baby that's been in the hospital on life support.
Yes.
Don't know if you guys seen that. We have a case that will be opening up this weekend that I can't really tell you a whole lot about right this very moment. I do know it started out in San Antonio and it will again open up in Kentucky. So this problem that we have, this epidemic, does not stop here. When criminals, and as you've seen on there in the 2014 case study, said that out of 517 cases, only 7 seen jail. 1% of those ever spent more than 6 months in jail. And the case that we're getting ready to start, that is an epic case, it's going to be very, very tough for us as well as for the victim. She was severely beaten, severely abused here. The guy almost killed her. He got distracted by getting a beer and she was able to get away. Crazy, I know. It's hard to believe. You can't make this stuff up. But she moved several hundred miles away, and Matt with Overseer 360, he was one of the investigators who originally investigated that and helped bring the guy to justice. In San Antonio gave him, or Bexar County gave him 6 months in jail, released him only after 60 days in jail?
It wasn't even that. It was about a week or two.
Yeah, so he served less than 60 days in jail and was released. Deferred adjudication, no record, evidence sealed. Now this lady, he showed up several hundred miles away in the same city, same state, and the state that she's living in cannot get San Antonio to give her the evidence or to release the evidence to them even. So very well adversed, and like I said, he has his LTC training, his several other certificates that he has. This gentleman standing right here is our chaplain and our performer photographer, Ian. He is going to be our educator. He's going to help put processes in place for resume writing, budgeting, resource management, and interviewing skills, things like that, so we can help these victims live independent of their abusers. And then we have my wife, who is a survivor of domestic violence, not once but twice.
Yeah.
Then we have Gerald, who is my best friend, and he is in the corporate world in the oil field. He's not in the oil field.
He's not my best friend.
And, yeah, it might have made him look bad. And then we have Alejandra, who is Gerald's wife. She's from Monterrey, Mexico. She's going to be one of our international spokespeople to work with female victims and the Hispanic community.
Right.
And then we have Rita Hernandez, who is our media spokesperson, who I don't know if you can tell or not, but she's on the Hispanic side, so she's bilingual. She is a woman, so she can adversely reach millions of people every day. She has a radio station and a nonprofit organization called Inspiration for Life. And Rita does a lot of work for a lot of nonprofits, and we are very honored to have her on our board today. And so what I'll do is, what time is it now? It's party time. So what we'll do is we'll turn this over to Rita. Rita can kick off the party, and then we'll go from there. So it's all up to you now, Mr. We'll just throw you right on the spot.
Well, it's a great honor.
Oh, she gets a microphone.
Testing 1, 2. I'm used to the microphone, and then when I'm done and I drop it. I'm really excited about this, and I'm thankful to Jerron. He's the one that kind of planted that seed. And I know with Tristan talked to Jerron about my husband with his artwork, and Jerron kind of got an idea about who we were, what we do, because I work very closely with Tristan's mom, Miss Stephanie Chavez Garza. She's one of my best friends, and we do a lot for the cities of San Antonio, for the city of San Antonio communities, and also for our listeners and viewers around the world. With Inspiration for Life Radio, TV, Web Network, we reach over 142 countries around the world. And basically, being a voice for those that are unable to be on the radio, or those that send messages on Facebook or our website, from everything. There are no boundaries to the type of inspiration we provide. We've covered all awareness, and Mr. DJ Sermon, he's been with us from the very, very beginning of Inspiration for Life, where our banner was actually on paper. That was our banner. So he knows our mission, our journey, our purpose, our vision, and what we're trying to do for people. So when we were introduced to Don and Amy Foster, and they let us know about the Angeleyes Foundation, I knew this was something in my heart that we needed to be a part of, and how we can help reach others in San Antonio. I had a segment on Kent's 5 Great Day SA, which was the local heroes. So we reach many different local heroes in our communities that give back. They do so many great things. But not just that, even people that would never have the opportunity to get on TV. Those that say, oh, I'm intimidated by so-and-so because they're on TV, they're a celebrity, they're famous. No, we interact with everybody in ministry. Everything that we do. Musicians, talented musicians such as Karen Nicole. I mean, every aspect, even the kids, we get the kids involved. My daughter's 13. She's been a child ambassador with our organization since she was 5.
Nice.
So we teach them and we empower them. We let them know what it's like to give back and volunteer. So this is something that we can do to inspire the kids to understand about sexual abuse, because nobody wants to talk about that. Because we as kids, that when we went through that, now we talk about it when we're older. But we should have said something when we were younger. Maybe none of that would have happened. So this is important to me, and I know a lot of people that have been through domestic violence. Some of them aren't here anymore, unfortunately, because they didn't speak out, they didn't speak up. So this is very important for those that I know that I have friends that have been through it, that have been there, that have done that. Now they're able to share their story because they're no longer afraid. And that way now they can help save somebody else's life. They've already been through it, they've already been through the abuse, but now they can share their story. And through Angeleyes Foundation, I love this partnership, because we're able to work together. It's about a community effort. It's about all of us coming together. And again, if it's just us here, then at least we're going to make an impact to the people that are here today. So that means the world to me to be able to be a part of that. So I was thankful because I told them from here, I'm going to actually leave in a little bit down the street to the Oracion building that's right around the corner. I'll be receiving an award, and then I'll be coming back. So I'm really excited about that. Just again, it all comes back to giving back. I was not expecting that. They're like, you're coming, right? I'm like, yeah, but I'm going to be another vet. I said, no, you're coming. I said, okay, all right, I'm going to be there. And then she had to tell me, because otherwise I wouldn't have shown up, because I wanted to be here. She's like, okay, you're receiving an award, you better be here. I was like, okay, I'm coming. But it's one of those things that it means the world to me. We don't do what we do for awards or attention. We've never done what we've done for awards or attention. It's the lives that we're going to save, impact and empower, and we're going to change a lot of lives, again, not just in San Antonio, but around the world. Thank you so much.
I do have one last thing. And guys, we do have lots of door prizes. I am going to come around and give everybody raffle tickets for being sponsors. You'll have just as great of opportunity as winning as everybody else. We do have some LTC classes and some Handgun 101. I do have a couple of, I do have one big gift from Overseer 360 to auction off here in a little bit. These two gentlemen right here, the one thing I did not mention a while ago is they are putting on an event July 1st. July 1st. One of you have to tell them real quick about this event.
Yeah, they're performers, but they don't.
Okay, well, obviously they're stage shy. I don't know how the hell they're going to get up on the stage and sing. Oh, the singer's going to get up and talk to us. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all for coming out today. July 1, we've got a biker bash going on out in 1346. It's about 20 acres. And probably about 5 or 10 bands are going to be singing. Free booze. We got Budweiser, we got Tito's vodka, we got a couple of guys coming out. And part of the proceeds benefits Angeleyes. So Angeleyes and Wounded Warriors. So you guys come on out if you get a chance. And we wholeheartedly are grateful. Thank y'all.
And T-Spa, the Professional Salon Academy, has donated some bags for us today. to give away. I can't remember the name of that other song. Well, anyway.
I don't know the name of the song.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm really bad with names, so you guys will understand over the next several years that it will not be the first or the last I forget a name if I don't have it in my hand. But we do have some gift certificates, $20 off for new clients. So we'll be giving away lots of door prizes and auctioning off a couple of big items later on in the evening. So again, I want to say thank you for wanting to come out. So let's, as Rita would say, let's get the party started, right?
Yeah.
Awesome.